Hello, welcome back. This is Rob Thomas, your Everything Microsoft Cloud Architect, and today I'm going to jump into the opportunity side of Microsoft Dynamics 365 sales. And our focus today is closing deals 59% faster. The Microsoft Dynamics 365 tutorial. All right, so everybody knows that when working with a CRM tool, it's going to dramatically enhance your whole sales team. Like getting your sales team off of using these small little multiple applications spread across, 10 different platforms and getting them onto one central actual system where you can get visibility and functionality and automation built around the workflow of sales reps will dramatically increase their performance and drive deals, close deals faster. So without further ado, let's give a shout out to our sponsor as we jump into this. Okay, so we want to thank our sponsor, which is the Enterprise Software Solution. For any of your Azure, Copilot, Power BI, Microsoft 365, Microsoft Dynamics 365, Microsoft iTunes, Windows Server, Microsoft SQL Server, and SharePoint needs, I highly recommend reaching out to the Enterprise Software Solution. These guys are great. You can see their customers. I'm a customer. I'm a partner. I highly recommend them. When you come to this website, you can see here, click to the top right corner to schedule a meeting and schedule a meeting with them, and they will assist you and answer any of your detailed questions. All right, so let's jump into this. Again, I do want to cover how to get here. Once you log into your instance, you'll see this business app section, and you do want to click on that trial there. If that doesn't work, and I don't know if I covered this in a previous video, how do I get here? This is a little tricky, right? So you definitely want to look for something that says Power Apps, which is this. So we're going to go and click on that. And then when you get to Power Apps, you're going to look for something that says Power Platform. Once you click the Power Platform, like that, just let it come up. Then you're going to look for right here, Power Platform Admin Center, and you're going to click that. And once you get here, you're going to look for your manage environment. And then once you click on this, you should see these environments here. And I added on a marketing customer journey one, and you're just going to click on that one. And you need to find the URL, and the URL is right there. And then I'll just click on that URL and open up into a thing, and boom, I'm in. And then when I'm in, I want to make sure that I click on the app here, and I got 11 of them, and I want to click on sales trials, and then it'll take me into this environment right there. All right, so that's how you get here. Not hard at all, just a couple of clicks to get you there, and then you just want to make sure when it shows up here, like I did here, you're gonna click this and then click pin. You see, I unpin it and then I'm gonna pin it back, right? So now it's pinned and I can have it. I can also move it around, just get it all the way to the top if I need. So this is just a good way for me to get here really quickly. And actually my marketing one has not showed up yet, but it's gonna show up somewhere around here. And then I'll have that one here, but it takes like a couple of hours because it's a little slow. All right, so now, are you ready to track and close more deals, right? I hope you are. We all, right? Because opportunities are where all the magic happened. I mean, your whole business is ran on opportunities. I mean, CRMs are not good. No CRM is good if it doesn't have what is called opportunity management object. Everything is off the opportunity. So every company I've worked for in the last 24 years in my industry, which is in January is going to make 25 years of doing this, is that every company builds on the opportunity object. I mean, they add endless amount of fields here to measure how they're able to manage the relationship, get a deal, and then close a deal, right? So, opportunities represent the real sales deal in progress, and mastering them is how you track potential revenue and managing every step of your sales process. Now, today, I'm taking a quick tour of the opportunity management dashboard, how to view your pipeline and how to create a new opportunity, even skipping the lead process entirely, right? So to view everything, we click on the opportunity link in the navigation panel. So you can see here, like I'm at the dashboard, right? I'll start here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from there to the opportunity link here. And then I'm able to, look at it. Now, to view the dashboard, right? In your mission control across the top, you'll see a critical metrics, so pipeline value, number of deals, your won and lost deals. You can view this data in the deal tracker view and the sales funnel. So let's do that, right? So in this deep view, you'll see the core information of the business process flow. And basically, so you can see, right, what I'm showing you here is I'm in the opportunity. I'm able to see, so I can, change here and see like different views, right? So I can see all my opportunities that are here. I can go back, I can change, I can see lost opportunities, I can see closed opportunities. And these are just the way I'm gonna view, like open opportunities, won opportunities, like that's great. And I want to see what my open opportunity is to kind of see where I'm at right now. If I'm going to see my process view, this is my deep process view. So once I click on any one of these records, I'll click on this record. I'm going to see like qualified, developed, and proposed. Now this is my process view. This could be changed, right? You definitely want to change it. Don't want to use this out of the box. You want to create your own flow process or find somebody with a strong, effective industry standard flow and change this bad boy out with the right fields that are associated to it. Right. And then this is just how you get better, because you want to figure out where I call like micro commitments. Like, how do I move from one step to the other step? And then it's all the micro commitments in between that get you there. And then you'll see where you're breaking down from one process step to the next process step. Now, here's an essential trick you need to know. You can't edit, which is this. You can't edit the estimated close date and estimated revenue date, like, fields directly. Like, to update these, you must click the expanded view, which is this. Showed you in the past, and boom, you go here. So, Dynamics make you work for those revenue numbers, right? So you just come in here and you can make those updates and change them right there. Okay, so that covers that. Now, the opportunity starts as a lead, but sometimes you get a super hot inbound call and can skip the entire process, right? So we can go back and click a new opportunity in the panel and notice the flow starts immediately at the qualify stage. And all I'm talking about here is the same flow of coming in here and just coming in and say, all right, I'm going to create a new opportunity. Probably don't want to create off of that. I want to create off this lead. So I'm going to go boom, 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 go here. I already know that what account I'm going to tie this to. And I think if I can find the John Doe, John Doe Corporation, right? I'm going to tie it to John Doe Corporation. And I'm going to basically say, first person that I could grab. And then I say, new upsell deal, right? I want to say that. And they have a budget amount. They have like, $364,000 budget amount, and I know their estimated revenue is, I'm just going to say, 96 million, right? And then the estimated close date is today. Like, this is going to be immediate, customer wants to buy now. And I didn't spell correctly there. So these are one of those really weird upsell deals where customer just actually has some revenue at the end of the year and they want to spend some money. Like they if they don't spend it, there's going to be some challenges. So they have this revenue and they're like, I need to spend it. So I'm going to create a quick opportunity and skip the whole process, not create a lead, not do any of that stuff, right? I'm just going to create a quick opportunity, bypass that process and just get this opportunity created, right? And I'm going to go ahead and click view that record and time frame immediate, boom, right? Purchase process, like that. Current situation, wants to buy now. Current situation, needs to spend budget before year end, right? So your customer's doing that and they won't say that. Proposed solution, purchase product, right? So boom, now I'm getting these items in here. I also might even go in and just like add a meeting that I had with them and, track it that I had a meeting. It was today. And this is pretty cool. Like now I'm creating a meeting and I'm going to say, when was that meeting? What's today? Let's say the meeting is at 10:30 p.m. or it's 11 p.m. Right? Save and close. Right? So, I didn't give a subject. I gotta give it. It's required. Major purchase. I'll call it major purchase. Right? And I'm not gonna add all the other stuff. I'm just gonna add that. So now I added that. I'm gonna go back and save the record. And I love this concatenation. Like, are you working on a record? Then you need to do something, and you work on another record. So it doesn't delete like all the stuff you put in the previous record. Love that capability. And then you could see, okay, great. So now I got some things created. I got things moving. I got it qualified. I can go down here, and I can just go in here and just mark complete, right? And then just click move to the next stage, like that. Boom. Now I'm just gonna say mark complete, and move to the next stage. See, so just look at where I'm going with this. I'm at the close opportunity stage, right? So we walk through that. Now the goal now is to advance it, which I just did. Develop opportunities means moving them through the business process flow, which is this flow right here, from qualified to develop to propose. Now, to move to the next stage, you need to confirm you filled out all the requirement information like estimate, budget, and decision maker, which I did. I filled out all that stuff, right? I can say like this stuff, send the thank you, debrief, and then I'm saying the decision being made today. So everything has just been filled out, right? And I can even move it to boom, right here. And I'm at the finish line. So I'm at the finish line. It's time to close this deal and bring in that revenue, right? And this English didn't sound right, but I was just adding. All right. So you can see here, and then I just click this button right here to close one, or I can click this button and close loss. That's just going to let you know what's going on as far as closing out this deal and getting it done. Now, developing opportunities help you track your progress and close more deals. The system ensures that every deal gets attention it deserves. So your action item for today is this. Log into Dynamics environment right now and go to opportunities and practice moving one of your existing deals from qualified stage to the developer stage. So from here, actually, let's do qualified stage to the proposed stage, right? And if you feel a little bit bold, do what I did. Just hit that close one and, just to see how it's done. And I'm going to say details. I'll just put details in there. I don't have a competitor, but it's not required. So don't see that red check. So I don't have to put them in there, but you would want a set of list of deals that would come through, right? So if I go into my forecast and I would see, I would also go to my, I would set my quota up, my forecast, and kind of see what has already been committed to, like what's closed, what I've won, what I'm forecasting, and all that stuff. And then I go to, my dashboard to show me like what deals have actually, what opportunities are at risk, or where are my opportunities at currently right now, and what I have closed, right? And I can even go back to my opportunities and go back and see here and just say, show me my closed opportunities. And it's going to show me the closed opportunity, that upsell that I just did, and some other closed opportunities. So this is good, right? Hope this was helpful. I hope you got some insight out from this. Tell me in the comments below, what is the hardest piece of information to capture from your customers? Basically around estimate, budget, or purchase time frame. Like, give me that information and put that in comments below. And if you found this guide helpful, please give it a like and be sure to subscribe for more Dynamics 365 training. Thanks so much, and see you in the next one.